Alright. So, I said yesterday that I would react to this, but I said I would not react to it when it aired because I have work to go to. 6 a.m. I wake up at 6 a.m. and then I leave the house by 6:30, so I would not have had time to watch this and record it. So we're gonna do that now on today, which is March 14th. So anyway, it's time for the Genshin 5.5 special program. That's a big dunk. And oh, hang on. Dear Traveler, this special program will feature juicy details about the new game content and developments of version 5.5. It will also drop some redemption codes and other goodies. Special thanks to the Traveler to support and company. We'll bring you more information when it becomes available. Traveler, we'll see you there. They expire March 17th, so this video will not be uploaded by then. Maybe. I don't know. I might have time to edit it tomorrow. So maybe this will be up on the 15th. But odds are, if you're watching my reaction to this, you have already seen the codes, and you are probably already redeemed them. Fun fact, I never redeem any of these codes on principle, because I don't buy into the FOMO. Anywho, that's enough of that. Let's get into the special program. Objective of Plenty's Whirlwind Tour. Oh, cool, we're gonna go to the Collective of Plenty. Octopan. Octopan. Wait, that's the volcano, right? We're gonna finally go to the volcano? I'm kind of excited to see what our little guy's little storyline is gonna end with. Tetonkasaurus. Tetikon. Alright, so this is the Collective of Plenty's thing. It's basically just a big Sumpter beast. That seems kind of okay. I kind of forgot that we would probably be getting a new Saurian when we got to the new region. So we're finally going to get to see the Collective of Plenty. Maybe Iansan will actually be relevant. Ooh, I love that idle animation. Small but mighty fitness Guro. Tetsukan. Oh, look at her run. She's like... I wonder how this is going to actually compare to other people's running ability, like the Elan, the Sayu, the... Who else has a running one? Lynette. Man, there's so much Collective of Plenty stuff. It's probably going to be Varesa, the Fast and Furious masked hero. Where's her mask? Although, that burger looks good. I love burger. I love Borgar. I heard people complaining about this character's design, and that's all I know about her, but I love the cartoon-like animation. Well, add that to the list of characters with a run animation. Damn, that goes for a long time. Oh, they cut away. So I don't know how long it actually goes. What element is she? She's purple, so I'm assuming it's meant to be Electro. So I guess we're gonna get to explore the volcano. Finally. Is the marriage of Are gonna be nearby soon? Donkosaurus. Wait, is it looping? Wait, it showed this already. Why is it showing it again? It literally is just showing it a second time. Why did it loop? Yeah, it's looping. It's showing it again. Falling Star Fields. Oh, new animation. Is she jumping? Oh, is this like a racetrack? Okay. So we got a bunch of running animations. It reminds me of the lost episode of SpongeBob that turned out to be a bunch of walk cycles.
Phew! I made it. I'm not late, am I?
Nope, it's just about to start. Oh,
Yumizuki!
and speaking of... Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.5
Wow, she went
special
full
program.
British there.
My name is Naomi McDonald, and I voice Yumemizuki Mizuki. As for my co-host, if you've checked out the bulletin board at the Weary Inn, you might have heard of a warrior from the Collective of Plenty who once ate 80 people's worth of food all by herself.
Really?
I wonder who it could be.
Paimon. It's
That would
Paimon.
be my character. Hello, everyone. My name is Jane Jackson, and I'm the voice of Varesa.
Exciting! We get to host the special program together. Although I was kind of surprised when I got the invite, I have to be honest. I mean, Mizuki's Natland Bathhouse isn't opening in version 5.5.
Well, actually, the theme of today's program is a travel guide, and Mizuki is an experienced traveler, right?
Yep.
So I think it's a good match.
I think it would have been better if we
Yeah,
actually
no,
met
I guess you're
Mizuki
actually
in
right.
Natland.
So to kick things off,
I don't know
does
if that's a
everyone
hot take or
remember
not.
how
I like her
Iansan
character.
invited the
I just feel
traveler
like
to
her
check out
story
tribe, the Collective of
would have been
Plenty?
better if it happened
in
like
version
immediately after the
5.5,
Sunkoku
travelers
decree
will
was
get to do just that.
removed, or if we met her in Natlan.
The character you voice is from there, right? Doesn't that mean you have some inside scoop to share?
Oh, it would be my pleasure.
Is it also like the leader of the Collective of
Let's
Plenty, a
start with
masked
the version
hero?
trailer.
Ooh, version trailer time. Now this is the stuff we're gonna rewatch this and do an analysis of it, because I'm probably gonna cut down a lot of this for YouTube. Whoa! Oh yeah, we definitely take the little guy to the volcano. This is supposed to be like the epic conclusion to his storyline, right? Those are some interesting digital effects on her. Dang.
We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
What up, my dudes?
What up, my dudes?
The name's Aoife.
Aoife!
Flower Feather Clan.
Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
Time for
Alright,
a real
Iansan. Iansan is a 4-star, huh?
Form first.
I think that means that Iansan is like one of the only other 4-stars that's in the Teyvat, what was it, the Travail trailer. That would mean Lynette,
Anyway, I'm
Ningguang, and Iansan are the only people that are 4-stars in that. Totally.
Get ready to feed!
Ooh, I love that. That's a fun comic booky looking.
More, please.
Oh my god, is that the MGM logo reference?
Catch me if you can.
Ooh, we're doing like Rayman or something? Or Sonic? That's gotta be a funny mini game.
Evil jerk of a mushroom. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
Alright, what does the rest of your kit do?
Look out below.
Okay. So you're doing wrestling, you're doing a butt slam.
Hero incoming.
Ooh, the sidekick! Flying kick? I like her moveset. What is that? Is that a mechanical Drake?
Oh no, not good. The volcano is acting up again.
Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, I'm guessing this is a new boss. Ooh, this is probably from the New World Quest. This is a pretty long trailer. Oh, that's pretty impressive looking. What is this region? It reminds me of that giant place we saw in the sky. We're gonna run into Wahakahun Ubla Khan again. This looks like it's gonna be a long patch.
Ungrateful humans.
Ungrateful humans.
Is there really some kind of evil power
inside the sacred flame crystals?
I don't know.
I gotta think this through. What should I do?
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this. But not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
You say that, but... Is that a mechanical dragon? Day of the Flame return. Well, that was definitely interesting. Let's go back real quick and do a small analysis of that. Alright. So we're starting off with little guy here, and we're on some sort of flying structure above the volcano, which must be this region that we saw later on in the trailer. So it looks like we'll probably be meeting Varesa, and they're probably going to be the one that takes us to the Collective of Plenty, if this scene in the trailer is playing out how I believe whatever story is going to play out. A food eating competition. I like that we referenced that a little bit before the trailer. And I called it earlier, but I think this is funny. This reminds me, I love this art style here. It reminds me of good old MGM cartoons, or like Warner Brothers cartoons of the old days. That's all, folks, and whatnot. Someone picking out. Anybody else? I'm probably showing my age here, aren't I? Anybody else remember Porky Pig coming out like, that's all, folks, and whatnot? Although I think it might be more of a reference to the MGM lion growl. Here he is, the chief of the Collective of Plenty. For those who played through the story of the Archon Quest, you do get to meet him at the end. And it's kind of sad that we haven't got to interact with the Collective of Plenty up to that, because there's a masked wrestler-themed tribe, and I think that's really cool. I really wish that we got to involve the Collective of Plenty a little bit more in the Archon Quest. And I'm kind of disappointed that it's being relegated to the back burner like this. So these new areas look very interesting. This thingy, it's like a giant fish, snake, eel mechanical thing. I wonder if this has to do with secret source mechanism and the ancient dragons. If the Cinder City was like the first city in Natland, where is all of this stuff, and how does it tie in? How does it all tie into the lore? This definitely looks more like secret source technology. It's lighting up some things, and this... Where is this? Is this like a portal that takes us to like a city in the sky? Because I think based on the shots that we saw from the beginning of the trailer, that I think this is what's actually above that volcano. It's just going to be like insanely high up in the skybox, like that region that was actually above the Cinder City. I think it's really crazy how much flying islands there seem to be in Natland. Flying islands was like a relatively new thingy that people were talking about in Fontaine, and I do feel a little bit odd that a lot of this stuff that was really fancy and new in Fontaine is kind of being undercut by the fact that technology like this exists in Natland. And it's like super ancient technology in that as well. Which does tie into the Sitlali Tribal Chronicle questline, so it was interesting there, and I do feel for that Fontainian researcher that basically managed to replicate an ancient technique from scratch to create like a new type of ink, but now I'm just kind of nitpicking. I don't really know how to feel about it. This is beautiful, but the way that it fits into the lore is what's concerning me. I'm not entirely sure how important this will be in the long run. This is probably going to be a fun one-off boss. I wonder if it'll be like a new weekly boss. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe we'll talk about it later in the live stream. One of the things that I do have a criticism about Genshin storytelling, however, is the fact that characters like Aoife, like Varesa, where were they during the Archon quest? That's one of the questions I'm going to have. I know the Collective of Plenty was helping out other areas, so maybe we could hand-wave that away, that they were just helping some other region. We just didn't get to meet them during the whole war with the Abyss. But Aoife, I think they were off-screen a few times. We did at least hear them in Oron's flashback, so I can at least give you a pass. Because I'm assuming you weren't a frontline fighter. I'm assuming you were on the back line, basically helping people out. Maybe because you're like supposed to be a veterinarian, from what I remember what Oron said about you. But I think this is enough nitpicking for me in the trailer. So, let's just move into the special program.
This version looks so fun. That seems to be the vibe of the Collective of Plenty in general.
So true. The Collective of Plenty is the travelers' final stop on their tribal tour of Natlan.
Final
The
stop.
tribe is located near the great volcano of Tolan, which has been looming in the distance since version 5.0.
Yeah, you can see it.
The people of Natlan view the volcano as a sacred mountain.
Cool.
Ooh, Sacred Mountain. That sounds a bit cool.
Cool, I would like to live
So
as
for
far away from it
travelers
as
who played
possible.
Through the Cinder City World Quest, the name might sound familiar. It's the place we were told to take our Saurian companion.
Correct.
So, if you're planning to explore the volcano, head to the tribe first and keep going from there.
Whoa, that platform looks like it has bull horns.
It does.
Kind of like Varesa. Must be one of the main attractions of the tribe. Huh. Did that volcano just erupt?
Yeah, the volcano is dormant most of the time.
Most of the
If the
time.
ground starts to shake, it could be a sign that an eruption is imminent. But if
And
that
people live
happens,
under this
you
thing.
can just find somewhere safe and watch the volcanic rain. It's actually really beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how I would
And
enjoy the
you'll
beauty when, like,
probably
life is on
encounter
the
falling
line.
rocks too, but the tribe Saurians can help out with that.
Oh, nice.
Like the other tribes, the Collective of Plenty
Oh,
is
it's
home
so
to a
cute.
unique kind of Saurian, the Tatankasaur. The little
Tatankasaur.
ones may look cute and innocent, but don't be fooled. Adult Tatankasaurs are powerful creatures. They can smash rocks and other objects by sprinting at them. Striking something with their horns triggers their fighting spirit, enabling them to perform
Okay.
a second sprint, which is faster, more powerful, and allows them to briefly dash across water or
They're-
liquid phlogiston.
What? They can run on
Titanosaurs
water?
are gentle
These
creatures at
bulky
heart,
ass
but
things?
When they get serious, their brute strength is nothing to scoff at. Take advantage of the indwelling mechanic during exploration, and no obstacle will be able to stand in your way.
Sweet.
Oh, I should also mention, Varesa has a Tatankasaur companion of her own. Her name
mean,
is Vanana.
Every
Oh,
Natlan
she
character
has
we
a
met
little
technically
bone
has a
leg.
companion.
What's
We
she
just haven't met
doing?
all of them.
Oh, looks like she's keeping watch over the orchard for Varesa.
Oh, I just noticed she
And
has, like, a
speaking of
bell
the
earring.
orchard,
That's kinda
let's look
neat.
at some of Varesa's food favorites.
Okay, what's the Epic Feast Showdown?
Well, it's
I
actually
love that
a
art.
speed eating contest.
Let's go
About
back.
that.
I love the art on this sign. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a menu. Banquet becomes a battlefield. Appetites square off in an epic feast showdown. Now in full swing.
What's the Epic Feast Showdown?
Well, it's actually a speed eating contest featuring a ton of
Ooh.
delicious food.
The servings are that
Oh
big?
my!
How do people even finish something like that?
Come hungry, I guess?
Man. So-
Varesa will introduce
who's
the
the better
traveler
eater,
to
do you think?
another one of her
Varesa
favorites
or
during her
Mavuika?
Tribal Chronicle, a fruit-flavored mushroom.
And we're sure
A
it's not
fruit-flavored
poisonous?
mushroom.
Well, just think of it as a regional delicacy. It's supposed to taste really good, but there's actually a legend about these mushrooms in the Collective of Plenty.
A legend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, most of the mushrooms are red, but according to the legend, if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Wait, what happened to the regular mushroom?
That's a
Isn't
Sumeru
that
mushroom.
a fungus?
Okay, so this might sound weird, but looks like that's all we can divulge for now.
Oh.
But don't worry, all will be revealed in Varesa's Tribal Chronicle. Whether
All
you
right.
want to participate in the Epic Feast Showdown, unravel the mystery of the green mushrooms, or learn more about Varesa herself, be sure to check it out.
Alright,
Plus,
so
you
Varesa
don't
will
have
be
to
the
progress
character in
through
the Tribal
whole
Chronicle,
Natlan story
and
to
not
start her
Iansan.
chronicle. And if
Interesting.
completed within a certain time frame, travelers can earn primo gems and level up materials for Varesa.
Yeah,
Whenever
Tana.
she wears the mask, it's like she can channel the hero she always wanted to be.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Why does that sound familiar?
All right, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Alright, let's see how this works. And another character that can run on water. What kind of weapon does she use? Is she like a catalyst user?
Volcano, come
Yeah, it looks like she's a catalyst user.
Ultimate flying kick. Hi.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
We have a new plunging attack character.
Varesa uses the momentum of her charged attack to leap into the air and then plunge toward her enemies. After unleashing her
Kind of
elemental
reminds
skill,
me
tapping her
of
normal attack will allow
Gaming.
her to quickly perform a charged attack and then attack with greater speed. Varesa gains Night Soul points by hitting enemies with her plunging attack.
I
When
hate
her
the Night Soul
points
mechanic.
reach maximum
This
level
is the
through
reason
this
why I
method,
haven't pulled
Varesa
for
can
any
enter
characters
a
in
special
Natlan,
state
and why I
consume
will
Night Soul
continue to do
points
so.
unleash an even stronger plunging attack.
So this must be the hero state you mentioned
Okay, so
before,
she is
when she
Electro.
wears the mask and channels her idol.
Varesa can unleash
I
a
do love
special
the
elemental
animations on her,
burst.
and that's about it.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I was gonna say that leg spinning animation when she sprints is just so cute.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious. I love it.
Plus,
Wonder
it's
what
her.
Varesa's ancient name
Oh,
is, if she
speaking
has
of
one.
Iansan, it seems like our travel guide has some information about her.
Recommended
The Collective of
activities.
Plenty is all about brute strength, so
Uh-huh.
wrestling matches are a popular activity, especially between people
So
and
sorry in
servants.
sumo.
If you're interested, head to the wrestling arena to check it out.
Whoa, that looks like a close match. But once you learn about her personality,
Katrina
I feel like you don't
Salisbury.
even notice her
There's
height
actually a
anymore.
VA
She
for
just definitely seems
Iansan.
dependable and supportive.
Can't remember what they
Definitely.
sound like, to be honest.
So let's take a look at how all that training plays out in combat.
I love Iansan's
You
design.
haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set.
Oh, they're a spear user.
Start the clock.
Have we actually seen Iansan wield a weapon at any point in our conquest?
As you can see, Iansan is an electro polearm user.
Polearm.
As you
Isn't
can
that a
see.
barbell?
Hey, a barbell can be an effective weapon, but
Use a
only in the
barbell
hands
as
of
a
an experienced
polearm.
in-game professional, of course. So don't try this at home, travelers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the barbell fighting to Iansan.
With her elemental skill,
I can
Iansan
only
gains
deadlift,
Night Soul
like,
points
about
and
my
dashes
weight.
forward a certain distance,
Quick.
and summons her limited edition
Yeah, I
kinetic
don't really
energy
work my
scale
arms.
for
I'm a leg a
workouts
day
to the
guy.
field. The more Night Soul
Okay.
points she has, the higher the boost.
So she buffs based
okay.
off her own
So
Night
it's
Soul
better
points.
for Iansan's Night Soul points to remain high.
Yes, exactly. And that's where the energy scale's other function comes in. The energy scale logs the distance
Maybe
the active
Iansan will
character
be a
has
great
moved,
character to
excluding
have
Iansan
for
herself.
Malvika teams for
The more
people who
Iansan's
don't
party
already
members
have,
move,
like,
the more
Sit
Night Soul
Lolly.
points she gains, which means her attack buff is higher.
Wow, okay, so it all comes down to the amount of exercise.
I'm sure travelers will figure out all sorts of cool team comps.
That's so nice.
Also, when a nearby
sure
party
they
member
will think
triggers
of
a Night
all
Soul
sorts of
burst,
team comps
Iansan obtains the
of
one
other
effect
Night Soul
through
point
one of her
characters.
talents, allowing her to continuously restore HP to your current active character for a period
She
of time.
heals too?
Oh, I like that. Because recovery is definitely important in training too.
Iansan's training comes in handy for exploration as well. In the Night Soul's Blessing state,
I don't think I own a
Iansan's
single Natlan
movement
character,
speed
and I
is
don't think I
enhanced.
ever will have one on
And
my
holding
account.
the sprint button allows her to enter the even faster at rush state.
Wow, that's lightning
But
fast.
I didn't
Looks
think
like
about. I
Iansan's
guess I
got
have
some
Kachina,
serious
but
athletic
so I
ability.
didn't really think
I
about
really
this till
like
now.
how
But
all
it
her
kind of
skills
sucks
suit her
that the night
profession.
there's all these
Yeah,
characters
I
that
feel
are
like her
based on
training
Night Soul
philosophy
points
really shines through.
aren't all that
It
good.
takes constant, dedicated
Considering
practice to truly harness
when they
your
get added to
power.
the pool,
And
they
that's
only really
definitely
work
what
well
makes
with each
Iansan
other.
so effective against her enemies.
Yeah.
Now is also the perfect time to talk about an improvement to the boss tracking
Ooh,
system.
quality of life. This is what I'm here for.
Starting in version 5.5, clicking on a boss icon on the map will allow you to more quickly navigate to its location.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, we got
Well,
markers.
That should make
Nice.
farming a lot easier.
All right,
Oh, what's going on here?
沃鲁之邦是一个什么样的地方？
乌鲁之邦啊，是一个充满力量与
Is there subtitles for this?
沃鲁之邦是一个什么样的地方？
乌鲁之邦啊，是一
Plenty is a
个
place
充满
brimming with the
力
strength
量
and
与
power,
肌
where
肉
the
的
tribe's philosophy
那
of
么他
solving
们这个部
problems
族里面
is
的人
might
解决
makes
问题
right.
的哲学
That is
就
a
是
horrible
以打为非
philosophy.
那我们在设计这个区域地
When
图的
designing
时
the
候
map for this region,
就
we
希
wanted
望
to
大
ensure
世
the
界
overall
角
overall
色
characters
和
and
龙
historians all
都有
embody
这
the
种
philosophies
力
of
量
raw
战争的
brute
感觉
force.
比方说在探索的时候啊，
For
碰到
example,
探
during
索不了的悬
exploration, when I
崖
encounter a
我
cliff
觉得
that seems
跑得够
impossible to
快
cross,
就
I
能够
feel that
顺
if I
势
run
起飞
fast enough, I might
碰
be able
到
to
一定
just
要
take
过的
flight.
河流
When
我觉
encountering a
得
river that must be
跑得够
crossed,
快
imagine
就
if I
可
run
以
fast
水上
enough,
漂
I could just
如
glide
果
across
碰
the
到一些
water.
复杂地形
When facing
我觉得
complex terrain,
跑
just
得够
imagine if I
快
run
能够
fast enough, I
拼
could
接
dig
到
tunnels
临
and
地
reshape
前
the
等
landscape,
等
and
的
so on.
那沃
Brute
鲁
force
之
a
邦
deep.
人在日常
What
生活
interesting
中有
events
什
take
么
place in
有
the
意
daily
思的
lives of
事
the
情
people
吗？
collective of Plenty?
哦，我想起来
Remember?
这有一款
There's a
知
famous
名的
flavored
风味
drink
饮料
there that's
这
made
是
of
用乌
having
鲁之邦盛产的水果加
Tonkasaurus
制造
violently
的
ram
猛烈的
it
撞击
into
做出
fruits
来
to
的
collective
啊，其中这
So
个充满
juice,
烈度的撞击啊，是
powerful
关
ramming
键
is key to it.
最
After all, I think
近
it's
我
called
觉
great
得
power
这个叫
comes from
做
great
大力
Mira.
出。
停停停，我觉得
I
这
think
里卡掉
we
了。
need to cut this part out.
那这次做火山有什么灵感吗？
So what inspired the volcano this time?
我总觉
I
得
felt that
之前
Natlan's
那好生
ecosystem
态
was
还
lacking
缺
a
少一点
little
狂野，
wildness, and the
而
natural
火山
untamed
天然
beauty
就
of
具有的硬
volcanoes
性
can
美，
perfectly
则可以
complement
很
this
好的弥
aspect.
补这一块。不过我们开发的同学啊，对这个设计的
However,
想法
members of our
还
development
不太
team
同
had
意。
differing opinions on
我
the
觉得
design.
火山吧，就应该激
I
烈的
think the
奔放。
volcano should erupt violently.
火山应该像一座死火山
The
一样。
volcano should be dormant.
那最后啊，我们努力的
In the end, we worked hard to satisfy both requirements, making the volcano alternate between calm and erupting. Cool, I never want to go to this area. Besides the dramatic landscapes,
当然也是有的，比如说啊，
one story will
这个
climb,
家伙
which is
的故
kind
事
of little one story will reach climax. Yes, I'm excited for that.
我们这个版本有狂野的自然
Of
生态
wild natural
有自身对抗的场
ecosystems,
景
intense
甚至还有
conflict,
夸
even
张的
exaggerated
传
local
奇
legends
等
that
大家
await.
也希望大家
More local
能够喜
legends.
欢
I
我
hope
这个
you'll
版
wait
本
for the
的
new
有些内
version.
容。
I'll probably enjoy it. There's a lot of content for me in this, because I do the world quests. And I do enjoy doing the
Travelers! Welcome back
Tribal
to the
Chronicles.
version 5.5 special program.
Welcome
right.
back. Does
What you
everyone
got?
still remember the volcanic eruption we saw earlier?
Yes.
Well, the eruptions are actually getting a lot more intense.
That seems like a bad omen.
Sacred
Yeah.
Mountain of the Sanctified Land.
Travelers will need to investigate the volcano to learn more. And to do that, travelers will need to wait for the right moment and head to the very top of a circular isle known as the Skyfire Circlet, which
Okay.
sits right above the volcano.
I was right.
You know,
It's right above the
being so
volcano.
close to the crater really does look very dangerous, but wow, is it stunning.
Once you make it to the top, you can use a special method to enter the volcano and follow a mechanical dragon into an underground ruin.
That's weird. So this is in the volcano? How does that work? Is it like domains? I'm gonna assume it's like domains. I love the architecture in Natlan. The old ancient ruins, I really love the architecture of it. I'm really excited to see how this storyline plays out, though.
Wow, it's so majestic. I thought the inside of a volcano would be nothing but lava and rock, but this place is more like a city.
It does
There
look like a
have
city.
long been legends in Natlan that speak of a sacred city and a volcano. And that's exactly what this place is. It's the sacred city of Tolan, built by the Dragonborn of ages past.
Oh
Wow,
boy.
The shattered sky looks so cool, and these mechanisms look so advanced.
Yeah. Travelers might notice a certain resemblance to the Secret Source automaton.
I did
and that's
point
because
that out.
everything you see here, the Secret Source servants, the dragons circling the sky, the giant structures, are all relics from the age of the ancient dragons.
Those flying ones are called Secret Source Dragon
Oh, we can
idols,
ride
right?
them?
Wow.
Oh,
we
I
can
thought those would
actually
be
ride
enemies.
them. This dragon technology is really impressive.
So, unfortunately, due to the previous war between dragons and humans, along with years of abyssal corrosion, the city doesn't operate like it should.
The war between dragons and humans. What happened?
Yeah.
A few clues were revealed in Ochkanatlan, but there are more secrets to uncover this time.
All right,
and
more lore.
travelers will need the help of a very special Saurian along the way.
Ooh, I'm guessing that means it's time for another adventure with Little One?
Absolutely, that's
I'm
right.
hyped.
Travelers might remember that during the Cinder City World Quest in version 5.2, a mysterious dragon
Yeah,
said venturing
Wahakukun
to a sacred city
Ublakan.
is the key to dispelling the Flame Lord's blessing and unraveling the mysteries surrounding Little One. I know a lot of people can't wait to get to the bottom of that curse and
Same.
learn more about the so-called Chosen of Dragons. And it looks like exploring this place might give you some answers.
Not just answers, but also rewards.
I never
A
care
total
about
of
these limited time
400
awards.
Primo gems in exploration mission
Those are
rewards
more for the
up for
no-lifers.
grabs by
I'm a
exploring the
casual
new
player of this game.
5.5
I play it for the
regions.
story.
These rewards will be available through version 5.6, so don't miss out. All right, let's get into the version 5.5 events.
All right,
Yes.
the events.
Similar to the Sacred Dragon City, our first event gives travelers the chance to learn about Natlan's past.
Okay.
Tournament of Glory and Bloom. So it's a competition.
Yeah. The name of the event is a reference to the Bloom
Oh, we
Flower
get a free
Trials,
Auroron from this
a
one.
kind of competition that hasn't been held in Natlan for a long time.
Ooh,
So
mysterious.
that's another event that I'll
So
probably
why
have to
is it
play
being
through.
held now after so much time?
Well,
Do I want an
the
Auroron on my
reason is
account,
to
though?
help an ailing Saurian.
Oh, the little Tapetlosaur wearing the hat.
Yeah, he's a brave little Saurian who contracted a rare illness during the fight against the Abyss. So the tribal chiefs enlisted the help of a professional Saurian vet, Aoife.
Hey, Kukuku's there too.
Of course. He's Aoife's assistant after all, and
Pakal's
a very
here, too.
capable one at that.
No way, bro.
Yes way, bro! According to Aoife, if we want to save this Saurian, we need to collect sacred flame crystals.
Sacred
a special
flame
resource
crystals.
that can be obtained when tribes fight against each other during the Bloomflower trials.
Oh,
Interesting.
I would do anything to help that little guy.
I know.
So this will be our first
And
Natlan
luckily,
event?
The 6
Or I guess
tribal
our first
chiefs
big
agreed.
one, I guess. That
But
might be a
that's not
reoccurring
the only
event.
purpose of the tournament. Mawika sees it as a chance for a different kind of competition to unite her people. And she's even funding the event herself.
Huh. So
much
if
money
all
does she
6
have to
tribes
throw
are
around?
Participating, I wonder which team the Traveler will join.
I do not
How does
understand
that
how the
work?
economy of Natlan works.
Let me explain the event gameplay.
Because it really
Take it
feels
away.
like the Pyro
This
Archon is
event has
literally
2
throwing
different
money at
kinds of
everything.
gameplay. The Bloomflower Trials and Saurian Treasure Seeker. In the Bloomflower Trials, travelers will fight alongside their companions in an intertribal competition that puts their offensive and defensive capabilities to the test. For example, this
Oh,
is
it's
an
a combat
offensive
event.
battle with Mualani. In offensive battles, you need to break through the enemy's defensive barriers to capture their stronghold. Your
Oh.
allies will provide valuable
Capture
support
the
on the
stronghold?
battlefield. Use
That
their
sounds
skills to your
fun.
advantage to complete various stage events and seize the enemy's main base.
And this one with Varesa must be a defensive battle.
That's right. In defensive battles, you need to prevent your flag from being destroyed and work with your allies to protect your base.
Wow, so it's a true standoff between the
So
tribes.
why are there
Uh-huh. In
hilichurls?
this event, when you're competing, you're having fun.
Okay, so what about the Saurian Treasure Seeker?
Basically, travelers need to guide Saurians on a treasure hunt by switching
Okay,
the
this seems
indicated
fun.
direction
I
at
like
various
puzzles.
intersections while collecting treasure and avoiding hazards along the route.
It's like a Mario
hidden
map.
patrols and lava eruptions.
Ooh, looks fun.
Plus, different Saurians have different abilities, so make sure to choose the best route. Oh, I should also mention, completing this event will give travelers the chance to invite Auroron to their party.
I think it's weird that we're getting an Auroron for doing this, because Auroron is not even involved. I'd rather have, like, a Kachina constellation.
Travelers can either randomly match with other players or team up with friends.
Co-op with friends is always so fun.
Yeah, in this event, the goal is to collect as many adventure coins as possible.
Oh no, it's
Interact
Sonic.
with
Gotta go
anti-vaxxers
fast.
scattered around the challenge arena to obtain key resources to secure victory.
Oh, so the items help you mess with other players and
I just
prevent
realized
them
that
from
the
earning
players
points?
up in the
Yeah,
corner, my
that's
webcam
right.
is blocking it, but it's
Plus,
Paimon,
everyone has a
Iansan, and
designated
Traveler.
character, so make sure
And
to use
Varesa.
their skills to your advantage.
Whoa, 4 Mawikas? This next event looks like it takes
Okay.
place at the People of the Springs.
That's right.
Rhythm
It's
Ball.
called Rhythm Ball Metzli. Mualani invited the traveler to her
Oh, is this
tribe
gonna be like
for a
that weird
special music festival.
puzzle ball event that we get
Shilonen
every
and
event?
Mizuki are going to be there too.
Ah, sounds nice and relaxing. I feel like Shilonen needs that in her life.
True.
Mizuki's here.
In this event, the goal is to strike incoming balls with the paddle to
Brick
smash the
Break!
block.
I love Brick
The
Break.
paddle's element changes based on your character's elemental type, so you can even trigger elemental reactions. All you need to do is hit the balls to the beat to defeat the boss.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem too hard.
That seems
No,
fun.
But this next event might be.
Ooh.
So, Unlimited Fighting Championship. features
combat
5
events. I care the
stages of
least
high
about
difficulty
these.
combat challenges. Each stage is divided into
I
2
actually
halves.
don't like
In the
Genshin's
first half,
combat.
you need to follow the
I've been pretty
directions
vocal on. I
specified
haven't
in
really
the
been very
challenge to
vocal
earn
on that.
buffs,
I'm
which
mostly
should give you an
I'm
edge
pretty
in
vocal
the
on about
second
being a main
half as you
story
face
guy,
off
but
against
I've
formidable
actually
bosses.
never really been a big
Your
fan of the
chosen
combat.
difficulty determines the max HP of the
I don't like the
bosses.
rotations. I don't like the idea of on-field and off-field.
Multiplier?
Two new
Nice.
artifact
Double
sets.
drops are here just in time.
Yep, and plus, I heard the Long Night's Oath set tells the story of light keepers who fought against the
Ooh,
Abyss and
that I
Vet
do
Cry.
care about.
Lightkeepers. Wow, Notcry seems so mysterious. Lawkeepers, get your pens ready.
Absolutely. So
Well,
be
I know
sure to
what
check
I'm
out the story
doing.
behind the artifact set if you're interested. All right, moving on to
You
repertoire.
guys ever
of
wonder what I do
Mario
in my
melodies.
spare time
Ooh,
playing
are we
Genshin?
getting
It's
a
mostly
rhythm game
reading the lore
update?
books.
Absolutely. Certain Natlan OSTs will now be available in the game.
Nice.
Version 5.5 is also adding new permanent envisaged echoes challenges for Venti and Dia. Complete them
Alright.
to earn their
When
corresponding
was Venti
echoes.
last on banner?
Ooh, Dia's flames are so cool. Oh, and Venti's echoes look like feathers and Cecilia's. Very fitting.
So check them out if you're interested.
Yeah, and good luck.
I
with the
will
challenges.
eventually get my
Travelers can also
kachings.
look forward to some genius
It's really
invitation
hard to
CCG
build
updates,
characters to
including
beat those
new character
events.
and action cards.
I love the little to be continued they put in every
Today's
segment.
goal is to get
Oh.
moving and burn fat. Just follow Coach Iansan. Are we
Okay.
ready? Let's go. Gotta warm up those muscles, so let's get our bodies moving.
All right.
Now, onto jump rope.
Jump
Here we
rope.
go. Keep pushing. Next up is high knees. Let's
High
go.
knees.
You got it, Coach.
That's actually what I do
Now,
when I do
increase the speed.
my cardio. I do
Sprint it out.
high knees.
Looking good. Now, into a wide squat.
Wide squats. Oh, those were a pain.
You're amazing, Coach.
Also, you're showing off with that dumbbell there.
Keep it up. You can do it. Hang in there. We're gonna alternate punches and knee drives.
All right. I just realized that the
Keep that core
the
tight.
code is
Yes, Coach.
Coach Iansan 0326.
Finally, stretch it out. Cool down time.
Oh, those are the same stretches I do normally.
All right, that's it for today's session. See you tomorrow. Don't miss out.
I might be a little bit more heavy set than I used to be when I was
Welcome
younger, but I'm
back.
still
Woo.
in
Let's
shape.
jump right into some system optimizations.
System
First,
optimizations?
the Sanctifying Elixir, which travelers can use to generate.
Oh, right, I remember them talking about this on the
has a
Reddit.
Guarantee.
Ooh, what kind of guarantee?
So starting in 5.5.
So when you do the custom
for
ones, when
artifacts
you level them
defined
up,
with
it'll
Sanctifying
guarantee 2 go
Elixir,
into it, right?
As you raise them to maximum level, at least 2 substat enhancements along the way are guaranteed to be applied to your targeted substats. Hopefully, this improves the leveling experience.
Yeah, it definitely
Yes.
sounds like it'll be easier to
Now,
get
if
the
only
artifact
getting
you're
the
aiming
material to
for.
make custom relics was
This
actually
next
easy
update
to
should
get.
also be useful. In version 5.5, the treasure compass will now be able to detect more treasure
I
locations.
actually haven't used the
including
treasure
new
compass
kind
yet.
of Monitors in the Collective of Plenty region.
Oh, nice. So that should make it easier to farm those primo gems.
Exactly. Plus, in addition to the boss tracking update we
You
mentioned
talked about that earlier, the
there
boss
will
tracking
also
guidance.
be updates to the mail system. So
What
be
are-
sure to check out the developers'
What
discussion.
are they
for
updating
further
in the mail
details.
system?
And we also have a piece of out-of-game news to share.
Out of game?
So Genshin Impact is teaming up with Seagate to
Seagate?
release an external SSD. Let's take a closer look at the
An
collab.
external SSD for Genshin. And it's got it's got Sino on it. Where's my external SSD? Should be in the... I know I have one somewhere.
And with that, we've made it all the way through our version 5.5 travel guide.
Oh, which means it's time for us to sign off.
Well,
But guys,
bye-bye,
it's been
everybody.
so fun. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've really enjoyed seeing all of this new stuff that's about to come out.
This was fun.
I'm really excited for the updates to the permanent content, particularly the echoes. I think that looks awesome.
Definitely.
Really?
I'm
The
really
echoes?
excited
That's
to
what
see
you want
which
to
of the
point out?
Characters are going to have echoes. I was thinking if Varesa has one, it's got to be food themed, right? It's going to be
absolutely.
like mini donuts or
Mini donuts.
tacos?
Oh,
Yeah,
now I gotta go
tacos,
buy
just,
mini
like,
donuts.
flying out of the back of her.
I mean, that
hope so.
sounds
tacos.
You wouldn't want them to drop, though, you know.
No, I'm sure she'll still eat them.
Totally.
3-second rule.
3-second rule.
Well, I am super excited for everyone to get the chance to meet Varesa and have fun with her in game, learn a little bit more about her. I don't know, can't wait. And
I'm most
thinking a
excited
little
for
bit
the
about
Sacred
just
City of
that
Toulon.
Sacred City
That's
of
what
Toulon,
I'm excited
learning more
for.
about that. It just seemed super interesting to just explore.
Also,
this
the
whole
Tribal
different
Chronicles.
world within a world in a way. So
So exciting.
yeah,
I'm really
Well,
interested.
it's time for us to say goodbye. So bye, travelers.
I'm one of the people that really
See you in
enjoyed
game.
5.4.
Bye.
And this is so much content in 5.5. I don't even know how I'm going to slot time into doing all of it. All right. Well, I'm gonna go watch Brand's reaction, or more likely, I'm gonna go get dinner. Oh my, damn it, JTV. Why would you do that to Rayquaza? What did you do to my boy? Anywho, that's all for now. Thank you for anybody who stuck around this long. And if you'd like to see more content like this, the best place to do that would be to join me on Discord. Links are where links are. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.